Okay, are we live? Are we live? Okay, hold on. Wait. Make sure I got my stuff up. Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Hold on. All right. So we are live on Instagram. Okay, I think I'm about to fix this because we're live on Instagram and we're live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or Facebook. Right. Okay. Let me know if y'all hear some feedback. Okay. So if y'all hear some feedback, please let me know. Do y'all hear some feedback this morning? What's up, everybody? What's up, Hope? Okay, no feedback. Good. So we're gonna go ahead. Let's go and work this real quick. Let's go and work this real quick. Okay. So I don't know how this is gonna work because I hear myself 2 times in my ear, and I really don't like this. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. So now, okay, I see Darius over here on Instagram. I see Ron. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and get started with the show. Okay, so here we go. So, what's up, Miko? Hey, Auntie Pat. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Hey, CCB. I said the sound is good. Good. So, I am. Yo, this is really working. I'm gonna have to get 2 computers because I can't do this. I don't want to end this. How do I turn it down, Lord? Hold on. I can't turn it. I can't turn it down now. Okay, this is gonna mess up here. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this because I can't do it. All right, so I'm sitting here and I want to make this make sense to y'all. And the reason I had my earphones on, but see, I'm hearing the Instagram in my ear, which I need probably to just get my other laptop and do it. But it just did a new thing, which is just making so much better. Okay, so good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I made a post on my Facebook the other day, and wondering what I was talking about. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Y'all gotta do some research. Because I am gonna get the literature is, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this, y'all can. But I'm gonna say it like this. You got your founder was in cahoots with a KKK member leader, and they was also out here has been carrying on, which that does sound bad. It's idiot. And they was out here, had a whole love quarrel. That's why we out here fighting. That's why they was out here fighting. Now, not to mention that this is the reason why they was in court fighting over a name. This is why they had broke off. Now you can go Google it for yourself. You don't see me on Instagram? I'm on Instagram. There's some there over there. Rhonda over there. I'm on Instagram live right now. You said my voice is cutting out? Maybe go refresh your thing. Let me go over here and see something. Yo, I'm live on Instagram. I don't know what the hell. Child, now I'm live on House of Crowns. Yeah, I'm on the wrong page. I'm gonna have to end this. I'm on the wrong. How did I do that? If they could, oh, you're logged in on the wrong. Oh, let me discard that video. I'm gonna have to switch accounts. Lord Jesus, KingJivesShow. That's what I need. Let me see if I can go live. Let me see if I can do this. That's my bad, y'all. That's my bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. That's my bad. Excuse me. Yes. Let me go back around here. Let me go back around here on let me create this live. What's the title? Oh shoot. Y'all, excuse me. Let me create this real quick over here on Instagram. Audience, public, next. Dancing real close. You're making it hard for me. Save changes. Okay, we should be live. We should be live. Wait, hold on. We're back live on Instagram right now. We're back live. On into this. Okay. Okay, Amari, go over there and see if you see me now. Live right now, shit. Okay, I know I'm live. I'm on King Jive Show. Okay, anyways, okay, so we're live over there. Let me go ahead and get to this. So I'm sitting up out here reading all this stuff. I'm gonna correlate all this together. Okay, you see me now, Amari? Good. So I'm sitting out here and I'm just putting all the content through. Now you got make this small. You got Diddy who is in bed with Ron. Okay, Ron Burkle has been alleged to financier for Diddy and a lot of his companies and businesses. Diddy own a lot of stuff to hell. It's just accusations that's a hot mess. Okay. Now, not only Ron Burkle connected Diddy, let's ask that same question about Bishop Jakes. Because Ron Burkle don't just know Diddy. Ron Burkle, my sound is distorted. My sound is distorted. Hold on, let me. Okay, is that better? Okay. So not only is Ron Burkle connected with, is it right? Okay. Not only is Ron Burkle connected to same questions about TDJ, because it was one video where TD Jakes is up there talking smack. Awesome person, I had to say, but it sounded real drunk. Sounded real drunk, like he just walked out the bag from having him a whole fifth of gin. This Squid Games, this is money. Now, since we're talking about Reverend TD Jakes, I'm going over here to Church of God in Christ and Drew Sheard. Now, Drew Sheard is trying to get lunch money from Russell. What's his name? Ross. Wait a minute, hold on. President Russell Nelson. He was over there. I can't hear nothing. Right. From Russell Nelson. You trying to go halfway. This don't make no sense. Okay, I think it's the Instagram thing. That's what I think it is. I think it's the Instagram thing. Let me. Okay. Oh, let me turn me back up. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better, y'all? I just had to turn off the Instagram thing because it's on the same computer. All right. Let me do it again. All right, here we go. So this is what I want to just really just go over. So hopefully y'all can hear me back there in the back. You got all these people that's supposed to be funding all of these individuals, right? You got all these individuals that's supposed to be funding the churches. You got allegedly Bishop Jakes in the bed with Ron Burkle, who is a multi-billionaire, might I add. They connected, Diddy connected, all this other stuff. Then, if Diddy is connected to Jakes, and you got the Clarks and stuff that's connected to Jakes, remember when Drew Sheard said something about, I got a donor that want to give to the church and that's going to pay all the church debts off. Y'all remember that? Now, I ain't seen no evidence. I ain't seen no evidence of none of this stuff, okay? I ain't seen no evidence of none of this. I ain't seen no evidence of none of this stuff. Now, none of it. None of it. No letters. No evidence of none of this stuff. No evidence. But this where we're going. But see, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked, okay? I'm not shocked that and again, I ain't got no problem with where y'all get y'all money from. But I'm not shocked that all these black folks are in the bed with these white folks.
Any more letters come?
And with that being said, come here, Cole. I'm just gonna tell you like this right here. It's a pattern. It's a pattern. Can y'all hear me clear? It's a pattern when it comes down to these church peoples. And it's not just with the Church of God in Christ. If you do your research real good, okay, if you do your research real good, you're going to find out that they like to preach against something and do something totally different behind the scenes. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this real good. I was told by somebody that's up in age that they used to tell the young boys and they used to tell the girls too that the boys had to sleep with their friends. This is what I was told. The boys had to sleep with their friends, their close friends, so they don't get the girls pregnant. Eventually, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to grow out of it. Go get you a wife or something and go get you a husband and go on with your life. Sometimes that don't really work out like that. But then these people still do what they do and they have the cover. So you got all these preachers that's bashing stuff. And now, i.e. Bishop Jakes, y'all been brought up in accusations of going to the parties. Now, I just would hate for y'all to start seeing some videos floating around. That's what I would hate for y'all to start seeing, is videos floating around, pictures and things. I don't think Drew Sheard would really recover from that. Do y'all think so? I don't think a Drew Sheard would really recover from that. Ass up, face down. I don't. Or hitting a nigga from the back. I don't think Drew Sheard, matter of fact, I don't even think that Bishop Jakes, boy, I don't think Bishop would recover from that. Do you know how that would be stained in our brains? Like what? Like, now you know Bishop Jakes is shaped up like Gru. Can you just imagine Gru ass up, face down? Can you imagine Sheard ass up, face down? Or hitting a nigga from the back? Like, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Huh? Wait a minute. But this is what's going on. This is what's going on, y'all. Let me say this. Now we got all these allegations with Bishop Jakes and Diddy. Mm-hmm. We got all these allegations with Bishop Jakes and Diddy. Bishop? Are there any allegations out there about you? Karen? Come here, Cole. Is there some things you want to tell us about? Huh? Is there some things you want? Karen? Some things you want to talk to us about, niece, daughter? Stuff that you want to win it? Oh, okay. Y'all do know that it's already known that when you go to these parties with these big wigs or the big wigs, y'all know there's a price you pay. You're gonna get down with the get down. You're gonna sleep with the women's, you're gonna sleep with the men's, and all of this stuff. And this is real. A lot of these people, this ain't got nothing. Oh God, I did see her on Tamara Hall with that kimono dragon stuff she had on. A lot of these people, I'm trying to tell y'all, this ain't got, y'all, listen, y'all want to act so deep and sanctified and sanctimonious and sata. Y'all want to do all of that. Y'all want to do all of that. But these folks ain't got no Jesus, no Christ, no Holy Ghost, no sanctification, no nothing. They got a form. They know how to look to the part and all this other stuff. But baby, behind the scenes, and when y'all ain't looking, baby, it's a whole hot mess going on. It's a whole hot, baby, listen here. They still drink. They still smoke. They still out here getting their little meat whacked off and sucked on and stuff. I mean, because I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, well, who the donor is, Drew? Because we ain't heard nothing. We ain't heard nothing. Who the donor? Who the donor? Convocation still getting smaller and smaller. The events are still getting smaller and smaller. So really, what's been paid off? How has things gotten better? Y'all done got into bed with somebody, and it ain't gotten better. It's only gotten worse. TD Jakes is in the bed with Diddy. All this stuff going on, and it ain't getting better. It's only getting worse. All of this is a part of the church SquidGames. And they want to tell you about holiness in hell. You can miss me. Hear me? Miss me. Okay? Now, let me do this real quick. Now y'all can look this up for y'allself. You don't have to Google it. Now, I was sent this. This is over there on St. James. I actually was sent this. It's right here. It's right here. So apparently Cora Jakes is a doctor now. Hello? Cora Jakes is a doctor. Cora Jakes is Dr. Cora. I thought Cora Jakes had mental problems. Huh? Hello? I thought Cora Jakes had mental problems. She's out here snatching folks' kids, and you got your husband serving some time or sitting behind jail for something he didn't do because y'all made him lie. And right, I just gave you the credit, St. James, okay? I just gave you the credit, okay? Niece, daughter of God, I just gave you the credit. So that's St. James to put it out there too. So St. James put it out. So I just, baby, how she gonna get an honorary doctorate? What has she done that's so honorary? Okay. See, I know the girls be watching. Y'all make that make sense. So like anything goes, right? We just, what's up, Antoine? We just making everybody doctors. We just making everybody doctors. We just throwing this stuff out here like cookies and cakes and pies and handing this doctor degree out like a $5 box to William Beetlejuice McCrae. Y'all make that make sense to me. Like, what's she finna do? Somebody finna go sit on her couch? Oh, okay. But I wanna now, St. James, you might want to talk about this, but I don't know. Y'all gonna have to Google this. Auntie, she saw me on TV. Oh shoot! What channel was I on? Girl, what channel was I on? Yeah, I'm finna really give y'all something real quick, and y'all gonna be mad at me, but I don't care. Which one is that? Now y'all gonna have to look this up. Y'all y'all got to look this up for y'allself because I'm not gonna do all this. What's up, Fontaine? So Lord, do I want to do this, Jesus? Do I want to do this? The original 1906 Azusa Street Pentecostal movement had been sponsored by an alleged homosexual. Come here, Cole.
Huh? Let's talk about that. Who else was gonna love me?
Any more letters come?
Since you got your degree. Ooh, that'll do it.
All right. All right. Okay. I just have been sponsored by an alleged homosexual goat rider, Charles Fox Parham. Okay. Though one of his black disciple lovers, William J. Seymour, sponsored through one of his lovers, his disciples, William J. Seymour. But that's not half the story. The real story behind the street movement is that Parham was a Freemason and one of the leaders of the West Coast Riders of night, or West Coast Order of the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. Now I'm going to say something. It's a whole lot going on. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Woo, that'll do it.
Okay, wait a minute. Parham had been Luciferic initiated. So that's been the 1906 Azusa Street Pentecostal movement of the Lucifer Project. Now, y'all can Google this for yourself. Okay? Google this for yourself. Now, due to the split with Parham and Seymour, Parham set up Charles Harrison Mason that had received his Pentecost at Azusa in 1907 as the first presiding bishop of the Church of God in Christ. Memphis, Tennessee. Bishop Charles Harrison Mason, 1953, displayed the items of nature which inspired many of his sermons. Bishop Mason would illustrate his sermon by pointing out earthly signs, and he used roots to supposedly discern God's will. Mason was a traditional root hoodoo man. When C.H. Mason arrived in Los Angeles, Parham allegedly, Parham was that was a white man. Seymour was a black man. Parham allegedly fell in love with him and decided to use Mason as the proxy for the new church, COGIC, which would be financed by, y'all, this is about to mess me all the way up right here. This is about to mess me all the way up. Hold on. Decided to use Mason as the proxy for the new church, COGIC, which would be financed by the Rothschilds and the Freemasons as the head Negroes in charge. C.H. Mason had the name that fit perfectly in Illuminati's agenda to control the global masses of color. In America, COGIC claimed more than 5.5, well, actually 6 million members in about 15,300 local churches. In essence, the largest Black church in the world was started and bankrolled by Freemason and the Order of Knights, the Ku Klux Klan, and the Illuminati as an underground Negro, the Luciferian Project. Straight up mind control. Now, hey, Teal. It makes a lot more sense now. It makes a lot of sense. Now, I got a show I got to do tonight. Which deals with kidnapping, unaliving people, and all kind of stuff like that. It makes a lot of sense why in a lot of these churches, and I didn't say all, but in a lot of these churches, education is not pushed, but I'm just going to depend on God and I'm going to go blindly and let everybody and the pastor control everything. The pastor say, give tithes and offering. You reach in your pocket and you get your tithes and offering. Okay. They say, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. If you don't give your tithes, God gonna get you. God's gonna get me? God's gonna get me. Oh, y'all not talking about, I need y'all to talk back to me in these comments. Talk back to me. God's gonna get you. God's gonna get me. Well, where's my tithe? Tia, where's my tithe and offering going? Because it ain't going to God. It ain't going to God. How many people is over here on YouTube? Okay, it's 253 of y'all. Can I get 253 of y'all to go ahead and hit that like button? Michelle, you said you hope I got receipts. I'm reading what's out here in the public. And also, if you are old enough, Michelle, with no last name, and you ain't got no face on your YouTube account, if you are old enough, go back and read the manuals and listen how everything got started. Michelle, no face. It's in the older little books. So in the older little books, it also talks about how, wait a minute. Who was the founder of the Church of God in Christ America? Let's see this. Because that's who it is. Wait a minute. Who is that? No. So the two that were fighting over the name COGIC, Church of God in Christ, went to court to fight over the name. But it's alleged that these were lovers. Not only were they lovers, but you had Parham who was in the mix. Now, here's the thing. Again, I find it very ironic. Oh no, Trina. If you go do the history with Daddy Grace, this is why I kept reading and studying, and I started finding it strange. That all of these organizations, whether big or small, but all of these old organizations got some type of scandal in it with the gays and molesting the boys. But I could never leave out the women because the women were involved too. Right. Thank you, Blue. There are documents that show the foundation and the history of the Church of God in Christ. Y'all asking who would allow a black man to build a church in the Jim Crow era? Make it make sense. Now, we thank God for it, but make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You had Daddy Grace. You got history of molestation and all kind of stuff all up and through that church. You got PAW, same thing. You got all the rest of these churches. And I'm like, wait. Michelle, I just told you what the thing was. You got to go to the original black book and manuscript. Okay. I don't know why she keep asking me the same dumbass question. Don't nobody want to hear it, but it's the truth. So you got You got all of these white men that got long money. I'm going to say it one more time. You got all of these white men that got all of this long money. They go find a token nigga. You go find a token nigga. And to do your bidding. So it's just like it was in slavery. I tell you, boy, this what you gonna go preach to the people. This what you gonna go preach to the people. Mm-hmm. And when you preach it to the people, preach it like this. This is why in all of these churches, you don't hear too much, in a lot of these churches, you don't hear too much about the empowerment of black people, brown people. In every church, you saw white Jesus. Everybody in the Bible was white. Am I saying something's wrong with white people? No. I'm just saying this is okay. Hold on. Where's Miko? Where you at? He said, do I have the pictures? I have the picture of William Seymour with Parham. Miko, send me that link real quick. Because I don't feel like scrolling back through my phone. Can you send me that link real quick? I have the picture with Parham. And I have the other picture with what's that man's name? Yeah, Parham by itself. But I am going to do more research on this because I think it's very imperative for people to know. Now, of course, I do have a big platform. Of course, I do. And you know, I don't have a problem if and whatever Bishop Mason has done, because there is some good things that this church has done. But see, I hate when the people like to sit up out here and damn folks. When this has been the whole makeup of a church. When these people is how everything started. These people were in bed together. And not only to mention that, let's just go back to the part. Let's go back to the part, Michelle, who ain't got no last name, nor do you have a face on Facebook or Instagram. Let's go back to this. How is it that a black man, okay, you are given the funds to build Mason Temple? You're given the funds to build Mason Temple in the 1800s, early 1900s. And then not only that, but now your job. Thank you. Thank you, Blue, for doing your research. Thank you, Blue, for doing your research.
Now Bishop Mason's job is to not only create an organization, but to create agents, minions to go out and go do the work. Again, this is SquidGames. I'm going to take this picture and I want y'all to see. You got these billionaires who are funding these black men. And they want to tell you about righteousness, heaven and hell, when these white men is doing God knows what. But they want to tell you about holiness and hell and damnation. Y'all, does that make sense? Does that make sense? You got Ron Burkle, who I don't have a problem with, but you got Ron Burkle who bought. Hey, Danita Love, you know it's the truth, baby. You got Ron Burkle, who is a multi-billionaire. Let me put my face back up here. Ron Burkle, who is a multi-billionaire, who not only is funding Diddy, but Ron Burkle bought up all of Michael Jackson's properties and everything. Why is this white man going to buy up all these black folk stuff? TD Jakes? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Why is all these billionaires why is all these white billionaires buying up all these talented black people, buying up all their intellectual property? Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Auntie Deb. Absolutely, Kay Thomas. Absolutely. So then, I got a better question. Because just as with R. Kelly, now I'm gonna have to do a show about this. Y'all, I'm gonna have to do a show about this. This came out with R. Kelly. And the people been new. Now this stuff is coming out. Remember, it came out with Jay-Z, and they got washed away. TD Jackson, Jay-Z don't say nothing else. Jay-Z, Jay-Z ain't rapping. Jay-Z is a billionaire. Jay-Z is a billionaire. Jay-Z is a billionaire. It's funny that Kanye West was a billionaire too. What did Kanye do? What did Kanye do? Okay, y'all. What did Kanye do? What did Kanye do? Thank you, Sarah. What did Kanye do? He started speaking against the Jews, and he started speaking truth and telling about what's going on. Then he lost Adidas. He lost some other fashion contracts. And now he went from being worth $3.2 something billion to now almost $400 million. Huh. He didn't get canceled. He's still around. What happened to R. Kelly? What happened to R. Kelly? What happened to Bill Cosby? What happened to Bill Cosby? Now, pay attention to this. I'm finna shake the table real quick. Pay attention to this. Watch Drew Sheard. Watch Drew Sheard. Watch Drew Sheard. If Drew Sheard, because more than likely he may end up getting elected again, whatever. Drew Sheard ends up getting elected, and he's going to all. Now, mind you, this man has not done anything. Hey, Mama Kelly, this man has not done anything worth patting him on the back, accolades, list of credits to his name or anything. Hasn't done anything. But why is this man, he's in all of these major circles? Why is he in all of these major circles? Ain't got no accomplishments. Don't have anything. But he just Rainbow Push Coalition. Rainbow Push Coalition want to award him with some honorary award. What are we awarding him for? What was the price paid? What was the price paid? What was the price? What was the price? You take a man that ain't got nothing going for himself, ain't even got, you know what I'm saying? Ain't even did nothing worth talking about in his own city. And you moving it up like this? And then they turned around, just gave him $500,000. I'm really confused. Then you take your wife. Over there to see Russell. Let's go get it now. You take your wife around there to see Russell. Hold on. You take your wife around there. Oh. To see Russell Nelson. And not only do you take your wife around there, but you take your daughter around there to see Russell Nelson, to tap dance and to sing for these mega rich white folks. Now, here's the thing. Everybody in the bed with somebody devious. Everybody's in the bed with somebody devious. Now, I got a better question. I got a better question. Mhm. How do I download that? I got a better question. Why is it that it's not a big deal? Sarah, Renee, Jamar, Stevenson, Rhonda, Auntie Deb, Amari, Nadia, Cynthia, I got a better question. Why is human trafficking not a big deal? Why is child molestation not a big deal?
Any more letters come?
Why is it not a big deal in the church? Why is it not a big deal? Why is it not a big deal? There's a lot now. All these preachers, all of these preachers, KD, all of these preachers in many organizations, all of these preachers, all of these big names, all of these big names. So now, Tal, you have this stuff that's coming out with TD Jakes. So then Sarah wants to come out, because you remember I said this, I talked about this the other day. Sarah wants to come out and she want to do a tell-all with her mama. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me back there in the back. Y'all don't hear me back in the bag. Y'all don't hear me back there in the bag. I know where it's at. Miko, they don't hear me. They don't hear me. You said, what's she gonna tell? All right, I'm finna help you. I'm finna help you. I'm finna help you. I'm about to help you. I'm about to help you. When I said this the other day, everybody started coming out and want to tell they story. They want to tell their story now. Hold on, wait a minute. What Miko name, man? Let me see. Now I just sent this girl. Let me go check all my mods. Oh, there we go. Let's send her this message. Yeah.
I have to tell you, I know a lot of.
So this, I want to show y'all this. I'm going to show y'all this. Now, she rarely comes out to say anything. And I do mean rarely. Right. She ain't going to tell what Cora did, but she want to allude to so much stuff. Y'all, let's do this. Hey, Indira, hey, baby. Let's go on over here with Miss Sarah with the fake tears. Let's just go and throw this. Oh, I need that one too. I'll roll it up and send it on over there. Hey, what's up, Freddie? Then I got a better question. What is really church? Huh? What is really church? What is really church? If we're being lied to, okay. If we're being lied to and people doing in and everything they want to do, what is church? Y'all don't know. Okay. Now, I was always told that church is in your heart. Am I right, y'all? That church is in your heart. Now, these particular buildings, now I remember reading this, they become synagogues of Satan. And everything go on. Viv said they ain't got the fear of God. You're right. They never had it. It's a money move. It's about finances. Now, this is C.H. Parham, who was also a Satanist. That's William Seymour. All these white people, one nigga. Oh, y'all can go ahead and hit that donate button today, baby. I'm giving y'all some good stuff, cause baby, in the next coming months, oh, it's about to get real out here. So then, now that we talked about Cora Jakes Roberts, Miko, did you send me that link? Miko, send me that link. Send me that link. Now that we have talked about all of that, the link for Bishop Mason. Send me that link for Bishop Mason. I talked about Cora and I brought Michelle on, which Michelle spilled so much tea, it was absolutely ridiculous. The video is still up right now. I'm doing parts and bits and pieces. Is over there on my Instagram. Oh, they said Parham was alleged a child molester too? Jesus. Boy, that thing just, that's the thing that just been following everybody. All right. After I sat up there and had Michelle Loud on and she spilled all the Jake's tea, here comes Sarah out with her mama.
I know a lot of women who have experienced trauma from their childhood experiences. And I think this generation is like labeling it now, and I think we're the generation that's gone to therapy more than any other generation, so we have language, though I think that generational trauma has existed in families for a long time.
Absolutely.
But like what you just did, I've been debating as like this has come up in my body and in my feelings and being here, like, do I say something? Do I not say something?
Do.
And it felt like it wouldn't be worth saying anything because it's like we can't change it. There's nothing you can do about it. But for you to acknowledge it,
yes,
I think that what most adult children want is just the acknowledgement.
And that's fair.
Wait. Adult children? Adult children's. Adult children. Adult children. Oh, I just caught that too, Auntie Dale. Let me rewind it back. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Not
Please
say something.
do.
And it felt like it wouldn't be worth saying anything because it's like we can't change it. There's nothing you can do about it. But for you to acknowledge it,
yes,
I think that what most adult children want is just the acknowledgement.
and that's fair.
Yeah.
And that's why I say to you, do what you can do with your children, because I'll never hear my mother.
Bitch! You gotta be joking. Really? Y'all. Michelle said this. Michelle said that she said, I just want y'all to acknowledge that this is my child and y'all need to give me back my child. Adult children just want to be acknowledged. Yeah, I got to play that back again. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Okay. Something just came to my phone. Let's play this one more time.
Generational trauma has existed in families.
Hold on. Let's rewind this all the way back. Sarah, now say that one more time, niece. Sarah. Sarah. Thank you, Auntie Trish. Sarah.
I have to tell you, I know a lot of women who have experienced trauma from their childhood.
Y'all never read the lines. Y'all never read the room. Oh. As a vlogger that has some level of discernment, I reads the room. Sarah.
I have to tell you, I know a lot of women who have experienced trauma from their childhood experiences. And I think I think this generation is like labeling it now, and I think we're the generation that's gone to therapy more than any other generation, so we have language, though I think that generational trauma has existed in families for a long time.
Absolutely.
But like what you just did, I've been debating as like this has come up in my body and in my feelings and being here, like, do I say something? Do I not say something?
Do.
And it felt like it wouldn't be worth saying anything because it's like we can't change it. There's nothing you can do about it. But for you to acknowledge it,
yes,
I think that what most adult children want is just the acknowledgement.
And that's fair.
Yeah.
And that's why I say to you, do what you can do with your children, because I'll never hear my mother say anything to me that will help my trauma. I just have to live with that beast.
So you basically saying there's nothing that you can do about it, Sarita. There's nothing that Michelle gonna be able to do about it. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying, Sarita. Ain't nothing she gonna be able to do about it. Okay. Ain't nothing they're gonna be able to do about it. Okay. So while your husband just gotta live with that beast. Come on now. Come on. Y'all out here trafficking folks' children and taking folks' kids, and you gonna sit up out here and say, well, that's something that they're just gonna have to live with. I can never get any experience back with my mother. We ain't talking about your mama. We talking about a mother who has a child and your daughter got her child. Come on here now. This is Michelle's husband. What? Let me go and drop this link for y'all real quick. Now, also, let's jump back to TD Jakes. Let's jump back to Diddy. Let's jump back to Ron Burkle real quick. Ron Burkle, all this mess is going on with Rick Ross, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of them sold by Ron Burkle. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Burkle owns most of everything. Whole Foods, grocery stores, fast food restaurants, real estate. Oh, did I also tell you that Ron Burkle also is a big donor to Donald Trump? Do I need to pull the picture? You got to Google it yourself. It's right there. Ron Burkle and Donald Trump. You'll see Ron Burkle right there beside Donald Trump. And y'all wonder why Donald Trump ain't in jail yet. These people are surrounded by major money. And they're connected with major people. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. TD Jakes is elite, is a gatekeeper. These are the elite of the elites. You get what I'm saying? And let me just go ahead and throw this on out here while I'm talking. You want to know why Carlton Pearson went down the way that Carlton Pearson went down is because Carlton Pearson, I'm going to say this because Carlton Pearson apparently didn't have no money or didn't have money the way, you know what I'm saying, he used to have money. Carlton Pearson went down. How do you go from being this major televangelist, right? We're going to have to be honest now. Come on. Let's just be honest. How do you go from being this major televangelist and you opening the door for all of these Negroes to come in, preach all this other stuff and everything? Mind you, Carlton is already in the bed with all these white folks because all these white folks is the reason why Carlton Pearson is the way that where he is. Why is it that Carlton Pearson went down the way that he went down? Carlton Pearson didn't want to do it no more. Carlton Pearson didn't want to do it no more. Because might I remind you that Azusa and Higher Dimensions, baby, that was bigger than Church of God in Christ itself. Okay, y'all, do I need to pull up the videos? Do I need to pull up the videos? When Azusa was up and running and everybody was rolling up in there, Azusa was big and major. Even everybody from all denomination walks of life was coming right there. When he decided that he ain't gonna be up under the influence no more, and he just want to say, hey, I don't believe in this stuff. I don't believe in this heaven and hell or this hell that y'all preaching about. When he started preaching against what everybody wanted him to preach, what the elites wanted him to preach, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. Azusa Ministry, Azusa Street camp meeting. Azusa camp meeting. Then you got Azusa conference. When you stop doing what they want you to do, it's a wrap for you. It's a wrap for you. Everybody was coming to Azusa to be major. Everybody was coming to the Azusa Street camp meetings for to be major, to be mainstream, all this other stuff like that. They was not coming to Church of God in Christ. They was not coming to AME. This was the spot to come. You decided to go off the script. We're going to cancel you out. We're going to label you as a heretic. We're going to go ahead and do all this. You going to hell, nigga. You finna get hell on earth. But then let's take it back. How was this whole Azusa thing started? Okay. All right. I'm going to drop this in the chat for y'all. Y'all all right with that? Y'all all right with that? If I drop this in the chat, are y'all going to be okay? If I drop this T in the chat, y'all going to be okay? Right. The Azusa Street Revival was formed by Charles Parham. He was an ex-slave and Seymour. If I drop this in the chat, y'all gonna be all right? Y'all not talking back to me. Oh, okay. I'm gonna drop it over here on YouTube because I don't want to go on StreamYard right now. Where Michelle at? Michelle and what was that? What was the other man? Was it Kelly? No, it wasn't Kelly. It was Lord, what's that man name? He was just in the comments. Hey Damon. He was just in the comments section. Where is he at? He was right there with Michelle. He was with me, asking Michelle questions. What's his name? Lord have mercy. What is this man's name? Who's a lot of comments? Jesus. Not K. Thomas. No, not him. What is this man's name, Lord? What is this man's name? No, that's not him. Hey, Titus. King Royal. King Royal. That's what it was. King Royal. Let me go and help y'all real quick. Let me go and help y'all real quick. I want to drop this right here. This is Parham. This is the Jim Crow information. And this is about Parham in the church. Parham was a KKK member and a Satanist. Okay? Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I just want to know why was it such a big deal to put Bishop Mason's body in the church? You welcome, Royal. I just want to know, why was it a big deal to put Bishop Mason's body in the church? But see, now, thank you, kind spirit. Thank you, kind spirit. You do realize you do realize that when a body is on the property, you don't have to pay taxes on that property at all. Ever. Because it's considered like a cemetery. You do know that, right? Or y'all didn't know that? Y'all do know that. When you put a body on a property, because I know that's like that here in Florida. When you put a body on property, you do not pay taxes. Didn't Donald Trump bury one of his family members on one of his properties? Oh, he did that with his wife. Okay. Donald Trump did it in Mar-a-Lago in West Palm Beach. Buried her on the golf course. And this is why the Catholic Church don't pay no money. All they priests is buried in the building, in the basement. Well, I wonder if something happened to one of my puppies and I just bury him on the property. Would that work? His ex-wife, I'm sorry. So, Westminster Trump property. Yep, Queen Elizabeth's family, the same thing. But see, that's over there. We're talking about over here. Now, y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead and vote and put y'all. Yep, that's right. That is so correct. That is really correct. That's correct. You said Jimmy Carter. He buried his wife on their house? Really? Oh, wow. Huh. Let me go and give me an estate. Put all the nigga. Oh, baby, listen, I'm gonna go dig up here. I'm digging up everybody. I ain't paying no taxes. Lakeisha, I'm digging up everybody. Grandma, great grandmama gonna go back to Arkansas, go get her remains. My great granddaddy gonna go get his remains. I got my pawpaw. I got his ashes and my auntie ashes. Shoot. We gonna be dead. We gonna be tax-free around them. Okay. Shoot. When I tell you, for real, all of them. But seriously, let's just think about this, Keisha. Let's think about this, Keisha. I've been sitting out here fussing all these years about the Church of God in Christ and what's going on. And all this time, think about this. The money goes up, but never comes down. You got all these bishops and leaders and pastors that are accused of all kinds of things. Cream Brielle, check on that, baby, because if your grandpa is buried on y'all property, y'all ain't supposed to be paying taxes. Make sure y'all paperwork is filed correctly. Period. Now, hold on. Now, Miko, we ain't gonna talk about Ethiopia because they ain't ready for that. We already gave them a whole lot. We already gave them a whole lot. But let's do this real quick. I was so upset, Leonard, man. I was so upset that they was not trying to elect Bishop Daniels. But they don't want the smart nigga. They don't want the smart nigga. They want the dumb nigga. They want the nigga who can control the narrative. They want the nigga who can sit out here, just keep them dancing, keep them speak. We don't want to educate. We don't want to educate the niggas, the browns, the blacks, the people of color. We don't want, just keep them dancing and keep them talking about your haters. And keep Karen out here on Facebook and Instagram talking about, don't talk about my husband. Baby, ain't nobody said anything about your husband. Just keep them entertained. This is entertainment. This is entertainment. That's what it is. It's entertainment. It is. It's entertainment. Keep preaching about tithe and offerings. And ask yourself this question. Where's the money going? Where's the money going? After you get through paying all your reports, your dues, your fees, and all this money going up, all of this. Where all we give unto God? Who God? Who God? Who God? Does COGIC owe and always have to pay a portion to the Rothschilds? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Does COGIC have to pay a portion to the Freemasons? To the organization and the Freemasons? Because Vincent Matthews got up during convocation. And I know I ain't lying when I say this. I ain't lying, period. But anybody who was at convocation that year, bet. Bishop Vincent Matthews got up during convocation and was preaching against the Divine Nine and the Freemasons and all of that stuff. And I was walking out of the convention center and I stopped in my tracks and I was telling the person I was with, I said, does he not know who's sitting on that platform? They're not trying to hear me. Does he not know? Does he not know who's behind him? Do you not know who's sitting on that platform beside you, sir? Do you know how many Masons are on? Now, me personally, let me tell you something. In my family is Masons, Eastern Stars, Divine Nine. Baby, I ain't even, let me tell you something. You ain't been tell me, oh, I don't do all that because they know what they'll work. Listen, I ain't said none of that. Because you get what you get. It is what it is. But you don't talk about something that is fueling the engine for this. You don't talk about something that's fueling the engine for this. Oh, this ain't nothing but a demonic spirit. No, baby, it's not a demonic spirit. These are the powers that be. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. These are the powers that be. And isn't it funny? Huh? Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that all of these people start dropping off like flies? And Drew Sheard just happened to be the man to take the seat. Ain't it funny? Ain't it funny? You had Noah Haynes. You had Hamilton. You had Brooks. You had all of these people that died. And Drew Sheard from number 1,005 down at the bottom made his way all the way up to the top. And he made it there because the people loved Karen. What did y'all do? What did y'all do? What did y'all do? What did y'all do? I saw some the other day. Yep. That's what I'm looking for. I saw this. I saw this the other day. I can't make this stuff up. What is this pose? What is this? What is this? What is this? Cardell, no. What is this? Yeah, we're not even talking about her outfit. Not Madam Butterfly. Oh, let me zoom in. What is this? Somebody said fingers. You also not hand gestures. Ah. Leonard said Mason signs. That's an agreement hand gesture. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So again, y'all make it make sense. There's always a higher up. What's up, Dennis? There's always a higher up. There's somebody who's over the presiding bishop. There's somebody that he has to answer to as well. And in order for Bishop to stay where he's at, you got to keep feeding the piper. You got to keep feeding the piper. And the day that you stop or you get out of pocket or get out of place, all your secrets will come out and will be revealed. Because it's not like your wife don't know.
Any more letters come?
Come here, Cole.
It's not like your wife don't know what all is going on. It is what it is. Listen, how many people have hit that like button? I just want to know that. How many people have hit that like button? How many people have hit that like button? But see, here's the problem. You can do your own research. You can do your own research on all of this stuff. Oh, I'm do your own research. Do your own research. Do your own research. This is not about, oh, you being messy. No, I'm trying to explain to y'all, you need to learn how to get whatever Lord, you need to get the Lord for yourself. Get it for yourself. Because you're going to be caught up in a whirlwind of mess. And while we out here talking about the demonic and all of this stuff like this, baby, demonic stuff is going on right in front of your face. Demonic stuff is going on right in front of your face. You don't get it? You don't get it? You don't see it? You don't know? You don't know? You don't know? Right in front of your face. And you're not even paying attention. You're not even paying attention. Maybe if I did a little offering line, let me just get, how many people on here? 403? Can I get 403 people to give $10? $10. Just everybody give $10. Everybody give $10. Support the show today. And this has been very informative right here this morning. I have been sitting on this for a little minute. How many preachers are going to preach on that? Do you ever hear the church empower the people? No, it's always empower the leader. And y'all got to wait on God. How are we empowering? How is the leaders empowering us? Well, we have to empower the leadership. And they're saying everything that we need, God's going to give it to us. God's going to give it to us. But you said God said 100 people got to give $1,000. Because in order for God to move in this season, you got to give $1,000. I didn't know God was Cleo. I didn't know God, it's moving and doing something was based upon me giving tangibly. But the word also says faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. We walk by faith and not by sight. And in order for God to move on my behalf, I got to believe, I got to walk by faith. This has nothing to do with me investing into the church or anything. This is why so many Black folks are in a position that they're in right now. Because they're funding the church, but they're not funding themselves. Y'all want to be out here talking about Reverend Ike. But let's talk about Reverend Ike. Y'all Google Reverend Ike. Reverend Ike was a prolific man. He was always, trying to empower the people to be rich and wealthy. But Reverend Ike had a secret too. Reverend Ike had a secret too. Reverend Ike ain't no different from all these other leaders and big names and stuff like this. Reverend Ike had a past. You want to Google some court records and find out who know what, and find out what the payout was? I got the documentation. You want to know what the terms and conditions are? You want to know who they paid $5 million to? Huh? Oh, okay. Because we can do a show. We can do a show. They're not ready for that. They're not ready for that yet. They're not ready for that. 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 These are court records. No. I'ma save it. Kendra, I'ma save it. I'ma save it, LaKendra. I'ma save it. People love acting like these leaders and everything is just up here when they got dirty secrets themselves. People love acting like, you know what I'm saying? And before y'all get to passing around stuff, I keep telling y'all. Oh, thank you, Dennis. Before y'all get to passing stuff around, I got my facts and proofs and receipts. Let's make it make sense. If I was funded, yeah, I'll produce a movie. The Secret Society of the Church. You got these people, but I'm telling you, they live secret lives, and then they come out in the public and try to act like what they've done in the secret. Oh, that's a demonic spirit. No, but you keep going back to what you call as a demonic spirit. What you keep doing in the dark, and you keep, because I'm telling you, these people out here got lawsuits. These people got lawsuits. These people had lawsuits. And you'd be surprised who was involved in paying stuff off. You'd be surprised. Pina Colada said, Jives, you would sell out. Sell out for what, baby? Sell out for what? What I'm gonna sell out for? I've been honest from the jump. Pina Colada, I've been honest from the jump, baby. This about money. I ain't getting paid nothing. Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. You make I thought you saw, baby. Woo! Girl, I thought you were talking about something else. I'm like, girl, listen. I've been honest from the jump, baby. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Baby, I've been honest from the jump. I'm gonna be honest. I'm telling you. Y'all want me to be quiet? Oh, pay me then. Pay me, because I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep talking. Y'all pay all these other people. Pay me. How about that? Y'all don't want to pay no truth teller. Y'all like to pay liars. Y'all like to pay liars. I said what I said. Where my y'all did y'all send y'all $10? y'all know I don't ask for nothing. Y'all send y'all $10. Send your $10. Send your $10. Y'all, this is when I say this is getting strange around here. It's getting strange. Anyways, I said what I said. I said what I said. Elder Lawrence, when people was out here talking about, oh, I love baby Daddy Grace. Do you know who Daddy Grace is? Do you know who Daddy Grace is? They preaching again, they holiness in hell. And they sucking these boys up and these girls up and licking them down. Teaching them. I mean, which I don't know if I say it's a bad thing, but y'all teaching these young boys to sleep with each other, but you're not telling them. Okay. Y'all teaching these young boys to sleep with each other, but you're not telling them to protect yourselves. I'm not saying just sleep with each other to keep the girls from getting pregnant, but protect yourselves. Y'all preaching sleep with each other to keep from getting the girls pregnant, but you're not telling them to protect themselves. You're gonna sleep with each other, wrap it up. Wrap that stuff up. Period. Josh, hello, Josh. This stuff been going on for a very long time. And then they get in the pulpit. Pia Colada, then they get in the pulpit and preach all this stuff. And then they go do something else. Can we get 200 likes on this video? Can we get 200 likes on this video? I'm getting ready to go, y'all. I'm getting ready to go for real. You said, right. The preachers of LA love Ron Burkle. Mm-hmm. Ever since that whole TV show came out, everybody want to be bling bling, balling and rolling in Maseratis and Corvettes and carrying. Is this what it's really about? Is this what it's really about? Is this what it's really about? While y'all leaving, y'all go ahead and drop your offering off. I'm asking for it today. Money, power, and respect. That's what this is about. And you might as well go ahead and throw sex in there too. Money, power, and respect, and sex. Y'all gonna send y'all $10. You want to get sent $100, you can do that too. Listen, y'all, this has been real. Yeah, Colada, that's the truth. I was never touched as a child or even as an adult. I was never touched. But I just have a heart for people. And let me say this, and I am gonna get out of here. I'm conflicted with this whole church doctrine because this church doctrine has nothing to do with Jesus Christ, who God is, or anything. This stuff is made up. And here we are, we're doing all of this because this is what the church said to do, not what God said to do. We're doing this because this is what our denomination said. This is what our denomination said. This is what our founder believed in. This is this, and then I founded this, and I found it. And your father was a whole punk. That go for mine too. These foundations of these doctrines and denominations are so contradicting. Does your doctrine say love thy neighbor as thyself? Does your doctrine say do unto others as you want done unto you? Huh?
I'm tired. I'm tired of you bitches coming into my house, trying to use my resources, and turn around and act like a bitch never gave you nothing. The nerve, the audacity, the disrespect.